Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so today we're cutting through all that buzz around berberine. You've probably heard it called nature's Ozempic.
Yeah, the phrase is everywhere right now.
Totally. But we wanted to go deeper. We looked at the science and actually did some personal testing with the Green People berberine supplement. So our mission today is really just to figure out what's actually going on here, beyond the headlines.
And it's interesting because berberine, well, it's not new at all, is it?
No, not really.
It's a compound from plants like golden seal, barberry, been used in traditional medicine for like centuries. The Green People blend is interesting too because they add bitter melon,
Right.
chromium, and zinc, which kind of points it towards blood sugar support and maybe weight management as a result.
And you know what really struck me? The blood sugar part. It seemed surprisingly effective. Pretty quickly, we noticed feeling fuller after meals, and those afternoon energy slumps were way less noticeable.
That's a really common report, actually.
Yeah.
And it makes sense scientifically.
That's
Well, berberine fundamentally helps your cells become more sensitive to insulin. Think of it like opening the doors on your cells so glucose can get in easier.
okay. Better glucose control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And many people, like you found, they see those changes pretty fast, maybe within the first few weeks.
But there's always a but, isn't there?
Usually is with potent compounds.
And the digestive side effects.
Hmm.
Honestly, they were no joke. We had some, let's say, learning experiences at the start.
Yeah. Stomach upset, bloating.
Oh, yeah. And sometimes diarrhea, too,
Mhm.
especially right at the beginning.
Right.
The big advice we took away, and what you hear a lot, is definitely take it with food. That seems key.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Most people do seem to adjust maybe after a month or so, but you need to be ready for that initial period.
Yeah, definitely a heads up needed there.
And that brings us to something even more serious, really, the medication interactions.
Right. This isn't just like taking vitamin C.
Not at all. This is potent stuff. It can interact with a lot of medications. Things for diabetes, obviously, but also blood pressure meds,
Yeah.
even certain antibiotics.
Wow.
So talking to your doctor first isn't just a good idea. It's absolutely essential. Seriously, don't skip that step.
Okay, so blood sugar, check. Digestive issues, check. Interactions, big check. But let's talk about the main reason people are buzzing the weight loss. That nature's Ozempic tag sets a high bar. How did it stack up?
Yeah, the million-dollar question.
Our experience, it's definitely not magic. Let's just put that out there.
Agreed.
We saw maybe, a few pounds lost over 2 months? Something like that.
And it seemed mostly linked to feeling less hungry
Right?
and maybe having a bit more steady energy for activity.
Exactly. So less miracle fat burner and more like a metabolic support tool. Does that sound right?
I think that's a much better way to frame it.
Yeah.
It highlights that natural compounds work differently than targeted pharmaceuticals.
Good point. And speaking of the supplement itself, the quality aspect seems really important here.
Oh, absolutely critical.
The Green People product, it seems pretty solid to us. Adding things like bitter melon and chromium, well, it makes sense if you're aiming for blood sugar support.
It does, although it also makes it a bit more complex to know exactly what's doing what.
Sure.
But the bigger issue is that not all berberine supplements are created equal. There have been tests showing some are low in potency or even contaminated.
Yikes.
Yeah. So the brand you choose really, really matters. You need to trust the source.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what's the bottom line here?
Well, it seems berberine does work, especially for blood sugar.
Yeah.
But managing expectations is key.
Right. It can genuinely help with blood sugar control and maybe support weight management if it's part of a bigger plan, diet, exercise.
Exactly.
But you shouldn't go in expecting Ozempic level results from a plant extract. It's just not that.
Absolutely. It's powerful, but it has limits. And those side effects and interactions are real.
So it's serious metabolic support, not a magic pill.
Precisely. And this whole deep dive, it really highlights something important, doesn't it?
What's that?
Just how crucial it is to understand both the power and the pitfalls of these potent natural compounds. The side effects, the interactions, they're significant.
Yeah.
Which leads to a bigger question for you, the listener. How do we thoughtfully and safely bring compounds like berberine into our health plans? How do we use them responsibly?
That's definitely something to think about and a conversation to have with your healthcare provider.
Couldn't agree more. Essential.